Tap on from Bradman Best. It's marginal. Marju's got it. He's dancing away from it again. He's been the best player on the field for Newcastle. Marju up inside the 30. No one's going to stop him. He gets it over the top. Greg Marju's playing with them.
The beast.
Maybe he can play halfback.
I don't know what Easter eggs he's been eating, but I want some. A standard shift, a bat on from Bradman.
Here's Cogger, now Ponga again. Here's Gungai, almost getting through the gap. Gungai's got the pace. Brilliant. And it is James Schiller going over to score for Newcastle. Good try by the Knights.
Well, James Schiller, we've said already that he's dropped a lot of possession, has had the line open, and he's been across and only...
He'll get up and play it. Here's Ponga. Good. Rubber kick into the line's a ripper. What a kick, what a try. Happy 21st birthday, Fletcher Sharp.
Well, pre-game, what was the question? Get a meat pie?
Two meat pies.
Well,
Two
there's
pies.
one. Well, he's one.
Crosland, Cogger, Sharp. Nice footwork from Fletcher. He might get a double on his 21st. Oh, he has. He's got it down.
Oh, no
He
way.
has got the opening 2 tries of the match on his 21st birthday.
Don't worry about 2. He might get 5. The birthday boy, straight out of Cessnock.
He's now with Fletcher Sharp. Now Ponga. Ponga to Best. Best back into Sharp. It's wonderful football. And Sharp is away. He's got a hat-trick on his 21st birthday. Fletcher Sharp. This wonderful kid from Cessnock is having an afternoon to remember in Magic Round.
Oh, an afternoon, Salty.
What a birth. 4 tackles gone for the Knights. Sharp finds Ponga to the outside here. Best gives it to Marju. Runs to the Groot. He draws and passes. Fletcher Sharp, try-scoring 5'8" that he is, grabs the second for Newcastle.
Yeah, just all too easy there. Sharp scores a try back on the inside, stays alive. It's Marju who makes the break there.
Conversation's going to be happening all weekend for New South Wales and Queensland fans. Now Ponga down the right. Gagai got the pass away, and the dam wall has been broken for James Schiller to score for the Knights. They found a bit of ball movement and a bit of speed. The Knights in the 75th minute score their first point.
I was just going to say,
This year he's ripping into his work tonight. Crossland fired across to Gamble to Lucas again. Lucas has got to get there. This is powerful. This is a show of physicality from the Knights. The old blueprint, run hard, tackle hard, and boy, are they running hard.
well, it's a bit of a mismatch at the moment. Lucas on Schneider. He goes at him again here. Straight away, legs tackle, a little bit of footwork at the line, beats Laurie. See Schneider.
That's some momentum up behind that carry. Brayley across the good hands. Here's a chance. Kai Pearce-Paul. Give it to Fletcher. Oh, good tackle. He nearly got his
yes.
allowed, but he broke out of it.
Yes.
There we go.
Cameron, they're listening to you.
Well, there you go. Not a difficult game, rugby league, is it? A little bit of ball work.
Now Fletcher Hardy sprinting through. He takes the catch. He falls down and gets up and crawls there. The Knights are back.
Oh, the flying mullet from Warren. Shot out of a cannon. The kick looked way too long, but this young man, Fletcher Hunt, Jesus, a night for the Fletchers. Similar.
They've turned into the entertainers. Ponga now. Across to Fletcher Sharp. It's the last play. Ball to Gagai. Gagai to Schiller. Newcastle get a 3rd try. Can you believe what's happened here?
What about this?
Oh, James Schiller in the corner. What a game. Oh, I think a lot of people would have written Newcastle off at half-time.
The Knights too far out for a field goal shot. Down the short side. Ponga sends it up in the air. We know Hunt's a great leaper. He taps it back.
Oh! No way.
Fletcher.
Newcastle has saved their season in the most spectacular fashion.
Fletcher Hunt. And Ponga's first try of the year.
No way.
First try of the year. Heart rate, please, Adam O'Brien. Fletcher Hunt, once again, competing in the air. It was a bit of a nothing kick.
Yeah, well, when it come off the boot, the left boot of Ponga, we're thinking, what's going on here? You should be looking for some depth. Harvey Norman replay. There's just a little pop kick.
Look at the mayor of Warren. Have a look at him. He just competes. Gets up. Oh, what a play.
And
Well done, young man.
That mullet, that kept him in the air a second longer. I'm telling you.
Now every
Just
kid
flows
Newcastle.
Down to the Dolphins 30. He goes back to Cogger. Kicks back towards Dominic Young. We know the aerial threat that he is. The ball leaves. The catch there of Tabuai Fido. And it falls for Fletcher Sharp. The referee says try for the moment. No touch by Young. And Sharp has first points for Newcastle. Yeah, Tabuai able to help stop speedster and Fletcher Sharp. Cogger, long way. Now Ponga, rubbers. Here's a chance. It sits up beautifully for Bradman Best. A terrific kick as they wrap back to the left-hand side. The Knights are in again. They make the lead 6 points. And they're still deep on the attack. A second straight set. Cogger goes to Ponga. Rubbers. Here's Best. He gets another one. Second try today off a grubber by Kalen Ponga. He had to wait for the bounce. It stayed sliding along the two. He touched the ball. Here is Best. They're saying still the last. Will reach out. Did he keep his hand off the ground? It looked as though he did.
Is that Brady Jones that scores, is it? What about the desperation?
Point scoring ability so far this season between these two teams. But Newcastle get a chance here. Hunt to Young on the outside of Howard. Chips over the top. Pushing through. Awkward bounce for Melbourne. Young stayed alive.
Tackle options might have let themselves down, but the movement from the Knights on this occasion, that's a great ball out to Dominic Young. Very slick passing to put the winger down that sideline, and then the kick. There was plenty of Melbourne Storm players around it, but the bounce favoured the winger, who did a great job. The ball was high and up over his shoulder. He dragged it in, then got a perfect kick in, and just the bounce that you want to see. Are you confident that he's got it down and inside the dead ball line or the touching goal line? I'm not sure.
I'm not as confident as I was initially.
Does he push Wishart out of the road too?
Well, the try has been confirmed, so it's all a moot point. Gets contact there, brings it down. Just, my goodness.
Because he was travelling. He was moving himself. The ball was heading towards that touching goal line, and somehow he's
Back towards the edge of the red zone where Saifidi plays it. Preston goes back to Hastings. Gagai bypasses Hunt, finds Young. He's such a big body. And he plants it down for number 2. So hard to contain. Close to the line. Dominic Young wearing 2, has 2.
They can't find a way through, but they're inside the Westpac red zone. Slow play the ball on the last. Hastings to kick towards Dom Young, the 2-metre giant out of England.
Finally, this jazz from close range for the Newcastle Knights. Thompson, lovely offload. Gives it to Kai Pearce-Paul. Newcastle hit back. First chance they get inside the 20. They come up with points.
Well, that's good play there by Leo Thompson. Got himself a little bit wider this time.
Try and hit the ground and play it before the referee says that'll do. And they will get one more in. Smithies. Here's the trick shot. Mariota. Fogarty gives it to Fletcher Hunt. He stayed alive on the play and pulls down the Raiders' pants as the siren sounds. Look at Tom Starling. Absolutely blowing up in the background. That in before Liam Martin got to him. And the Knights have one more play. From Brayley. Rubbers chasing through. Croker is there. He claims a try. He thinks he got it down. It was well weighted, the kick. The referee says no try. Comes out to this left-hand side. Gagai now for Bradman Best. Runs towards Edwards. He finds McEwen backing up on the inside. Here he is. This tearaway edge forward, the 20-year-old, grabs his second try in the NRL, and the Knights have got 2 on the bounce.
Yeah, it all came from a mistake from the Panthers, which they hardly...
Stuck it in the end on McEwen. After to go crossfield. Dom Young the target. Up he goes. Try time for Newcastle finally.
5 into 6.
Yeah, it was a nice kick, nice finish by Jake Arthur. Puts it right on the spot. And look at that target. We've seen some targets.
And now Croker standing, looking to deliver, but can't fire a pass to Pierce Paul. One more for Newcastle. At the line crossing, Grubbers coming through. Thompson's there again. He's the kick chase specialist. Big Leo Thompson. Here is Arthur. Comes through Croker. Pass hits the deck and then towed forward here. McEwen playing on. Collided with Walsh. Bradman Best. He puts the afterburners on. Won the race to the ball. If it's all play on, it's a try to Newcastle. Tom Smith, he likes it. We'll wait and see.
Takes on Hiroti. And held just in from touch. Last tackle. Crossland will kick towards the posts. It'll come down 5 metres out. Great lead. We know how good he is. Fletcher Hunt. From the moment he came into first grade, this bloke has springs in his feet.